Hey guys, welcome back to another part of my walkthrough of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. And last time we got to Windfall and got the Tingle Tuner, and also we did some stuff with that pictograph guy in the one building. Okay, so now that we're done with all that and we got ourselves a sail, we can actually go to where we need to go. So let's go ahead and get in the King of Red Lions and head off. So we can open up our sail and we'll begin to sail. And as long as you're not running into things like I am and heading in the direction that that arrow is pointing, you should be able to get to this place pretty quickly. And we're actually heading towards that big island thing that's sticking out the ground right there. If we look on our map, we're actually only 2 squares away from that. And by the way, this is our this is the sea map, or the ocean map, whatever it's called. And you can basically see where you are and all the islands around here. But as you can see, the only 3 places that are lit up right now are the Forsaken Fortress, Outset Island, and Windfall Island. And that's because that's all the places we've been to. And a few other places will become lit up on our map. But most of them we will have to get filled in by a fish guy that swims around in the water, and we have to actually give him bait and stuff, and he'll give us information on our map. But we're not going to be worrying about him right now. We actually probably could get the one for the island in between Windfall and where we're going. In fact, if I sailed over here, that's probably around where he is. Probably around this island over here. So basically, you want to watch out for a fish that's just kind of like jumping out the water. And he's not really that hard to miss. Well, actually, you know what? What am I doing? I'm being stupid. He's not going to appear yet because he doesn't appear until after you beat the first dungeon. Okay, so don't do what I just did. Just head straight for Drangon Roost Island, which is where we're going. You can go on to that platform thing up there, but there's nothing really of interest there. There's a shop ship, but we really don't have any use of going there. Okay, so I really like the sailing music that's on here. It's pretty epic. Or the main theme, I guess, of the game is what it'd be called, not the sailing theme. Yeah, so you can't really do very much when you're on your boat. I mean, you can jump, you can sail. There's some items that you can open up and use, like you can use the camera right now, but that's about all that we have that we can actually use. But yeah. Alright. This place looks kind of nasty looking a little bit. The top does. There on the horizon, that is our destination link, Drangon Roost Island. Yeah, so this island is pretty cool. It is a little small, and it does have some pretty cool music. Yeah. High atop this island's peak, my capture card is flickering for some reason. No! Don't do that, that's bad. That there lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Lu. Sheesh. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. What's that you got in your mouth? This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Okay, so we get the Wind Waker now, which is the namesake of the game. First conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the control stick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting the C stick up, down, or right. And right. Okay, so now we're basically going to learn how to play this. And this is actually the last music thing that we've seen in the Zelda game. Well, besides what was in Spirit Tracks, or yeah, which was like that flute thing. But there wasn't one in Twilight Princess. But anyway, very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Holds the control stick to the left to change the rhythm, to match the rhythm, and tilt up, right, left, and down on the C stick. Okay. Yeah, for you, those of you who aren't really familiar with musical terms and such, the 3/4 time and 4/4 time, those are basically like speeds that you would play the music. So as you can see, this is a little faster than 3/4 time. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting the C stick to the right. You would do well to remember that. Yeah. You received the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Set it to Y, Z, or X and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. To conduct, use the C stick to choose notes. Don't tilt the control stick to conduct it 3/4 time. Hold left on the control stick to conduct it 4/4 time. Hold right on the control stick to conduct it 6/4 time. Okay, so now that we got the Wind Waker and we're on this island, we're actually going to go learn our first song. And there's not many songs that you get in this game, so it's definitely not like Wind Waker and Majora's Mask, where you get so many songs that you can't really remember how to play them. Okay, so let's see what's up with this. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Okay, so let's get out our Wind Waker. Okay, so up, left, right. A pretty simple song for the first song that you get in the game. Up, left, right. Okay, so this song, you don't really use it until you basically beat the first dungeon. But so you don't really have to get it right now, but if you don't get it by time you get ready to leave this island, the King of Red Lions will tell you to check it out or something. You learn the Winds Requiem. Cool. And apparently this changes the direction of the wind. What the hell? Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. It's a cloud frog. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction of the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people. What a douche. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Okay, buddy, we'll take out that request. Yeah, so his brother, once you find him, he basically teaches you another song, and it's just a little bit more useful than the Winds Requiem, but we'll see more of that when we get there. Alright, so there's going to be some big rocks blocking your advancement up this island, so we get these bomb flowers that we can use, which you see these in Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, so they're nothing really new. Okay. So instead of just throwing the bombs, it might be a little easier to pick them up and actually carry them where you need to go. Yeah. And then every time you destroy a boulder, basically like 10 rupees will come out of it. So that's something to remember. Get you some a nice amount of rupees on your way up this island, because there are a decent amount of boulders that we need to take out. Alright, so try not to stand too close when you drop one of the bombs, because you obviously don't want to be blown up. Okay, so we would be able to jump over there, but apparently the bridge is out. Whoops. And I didn't throw mine far away enough from that the cliff, the ledge. Okay, there we go. Almost there. Now we need to sidle across here. And let's not screw up like I did at the Forsaken Fortress. Because here, if you fell, you'd have to go all the way back up the path. But that wouldn't take too long, but still. Hey, there's a blue rupee. That's nice. So now we need to drop down here and drop yet another bomb, which will drop these two blocks, which I believe you can, yeah, if you fall down now, you can actually pull the block out and be able to get back up here easily. So, hey, it's the guy who was on Outset, who helped us out a little bit. Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. I traveled by boat. And your sister, is she... No, she's still in the Forsaken Fortress. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Ari something. It's settled then. I'll fly up ahead or on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. Okay, well, I guess we should talk to their chieftain. Maybe you can help us out a little bit, because we need to get to that dragon that's on the top of here to get that Din's Pearl thing that the boat wants. But smashing jars, getting like 1 rupee, which I didn't even pick up. Yeah. So hey, it's the home of the bird people. Birdman. Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger? Nope, sorry. Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale, indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. What's that? When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of the Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Oh, can I get one of those scales? That'd be nice. Recently, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Yeah. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. Okay, so we're going to play counselor here. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. Oh, that wouldn't be very good. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Yeah. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Alright. We'll talk to your son. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. You got a delivery bag! Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito Postman everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select it on the item screen and press Y, Z, or X to see what you have inside. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valu to us. In the meantime, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. Alright, so the reason why they give you the delivery bag, which is basically just like the spoils bag and the bait bag, is because the thing that we're going to get from that Medley girl is something that we need to hold in that delivery bag. But before we go on and meet her, there's a little thing we can do over here with this postman right here.